tolerance for DUI and reckless driving and any other violation that happens as a result of the spring break. We're going to ticket them. We're going to tow them. And if necessary, we are going to take them downtown to the jail. Number one priority tonight is going to be safety, both of yourselves and other citizens out on the streets. There's a lot of pedestrians out here. Be careful.
Do you want to step out the vehicle?
That's YouTube.
Go ahead and step out the car. Hey, 115.
If you see something, send something. I know you thought I was gonna say something, but with the Safer Watch app, you can send something. Super simple. All you gotta do, open up the Safer Watch app, select tip, find your corresponding category, select it, type in a little description, and bam, your tip is off to your local police department. And with the Safer Watch app, you can send a tip from anywhere in the United States and it will go to the correct law enforcement agency. More than 20,000 incidents have been reported using the Safer Watch app, which include suspicious activity, drug activity, which results in huge drug bust, online harassment, online threats, which included a threat against our United States president, which resulted in an arrest in West Palm Beach. So many reasons for you to download the Safer Watch app today, including real-time alerts from your local authorities, real-time incident updates, two-way communications with authorities, and as I mentioned, a place to send tips and you can remain anonymous if you like, and it even comes with built-in panic buttons. So what are you waiting for? So much value in this Safer Watch app and it's all for free. Visit your Android or Apple store to download it today and start submitting those tips. Now, let's get to the video. There she is, Lieutenant Miranda. Good to see you.
Good to see you too, Nick.
That's right, you've seen her on Telemundo. All over the news, live and in person.
Well, welcome to Troop L, Davie District. This is one of our districts. We actually have 3 different substations. We have one in Palm Beach, which is our headquarters, and we have one in Fort Pierce. Troop L consists of 6 counties, all the way from Broward, Palm Beach, Martin, St. Lucie, Okeechobee, and Indian River, including part of the Turnpike. So it's very, very busy.
So what do you got in store for us today?
Well, like I mentioned before, this is a busy troop. So if you just go right over there and wait for me, I have a small surprise for you. So what do you think? You like it?
I love it. Where you been hiding this thing? I haven't seen it yet.
Well, I was saving it just for you, Nick.
Can you run her down?
Of course. We got a 2014 Chevy Camaro SS. She got a 6.2 V8 engine, and she goes 0 to 60 in 4.5 seconds. Standard front grille from the Camaro 2014 SS with our federal signal emergency package. We can't forget the halo lights and our fog lights. And moving on to the side, we got another emergency light up front, and we got our 20-inch Goodyear Eagle Sport tires, our State Trooper emblem, and we got the traditional black and tan with our Florida Highway Patrol sticker. And then we have our Star FHP, also known as Star 347. If you need us, give us a call. Our dispatch center is open 24/7. In the back, we have our standard reflective tape that all of our vehicles have on the bumper for visibility. We have lights on the rear dash and down by the plate. We got our dual exhaust and our blacked out SS logo. Now let me show you something cool on the other side. We have the same FHP emblem on this side, and keeping with the theme, we got the Camaro gas cap blacked out. And Nick, I almost forgot here, our side skirt light helps us clear all the intersection, and we're more visible when crossing through, and motorists on the side of us can actually see us. Now let's take a look in the inside. All right, Nick, let me show you the inside of this car. Some of the cool things we have is we have the gauges up here and we have some gauges down here. This comes standard on the 2014 SS model. Another cool thing that we have is the heads-up display. It actually shows on the windshield the speedometer of the car when you're driving. As far as police equipment, Nick, one thing we are missing in this car is our computer bracket. We were wanting to show you this car now, so we rushed it a little bit, but it's coming, I promise. We got our radio, which we communicate with our dispatch, and we also calling for backup if needed. And we have our federal signal. This is like a remote, and here we can play with our lights, with our siren. And what's cool about this is it actually got voice commands. If you go up to the front, I can show you a couple of them.
Please remain in your vehicle. Permanezca dentro de su vehículo. Slow down. Reduzca la velocidad.
Me gusta tus sonidos.
You like it, huh?
Yes.
All right, Nick. How about you hop in so we can start shift?
Let's do it.
And in Fort Lauderdale, things have already been a little rowdy.
Miami used to be the littest spot for spring break, so like everybody down in Fort Lauderdale.
Feel like everybody like Broadway better. It's lit in Fort Lauderdale, man. Come to Fort Lauderdale, Miami, man.
The fight, welcome to spring break, Fort Lauderdale.
So tell me about this car. Is it one of one?
Yes, it is, Nick. This is 101, one and only in the state of Florida. This car was actually a seizure that one of our troopers completed. We were able to obtain this vehicle due to a large drug bust, and just recently we were able to paint it with our traditional paint scheme, our black and tan. This car is actually going to be utilized for community outreach first and foremost, but we're also going to be using it and targeting our campaigns such as slow down for move over, drive sober or get pulled over, spring break, which we are, and many other campaigns that come and go throughout the year. All right, guys, well, tonight we're out here in Fort Lauderdale for spring break. As you all see, we need to assist our local partners. Fort Lauderdale PD is out here, and obviously they called for assistance, and the other local agencies. Here with your sergeant, we have a mission, and the mission tonight is to target all reckless vehicles, traffic violation, and especially DUIs. That's our mission tonight. I want you guys to go out there and make sure that you guys are looking for that. Sarge?
Miami Beach broke up with spring break due to the unruly behavior of its participants. Spring break has moved to Fort Lauderdale. We're going to have a zero tolerance for that type of behavior. We're going to have a zero tolerance for DUI and reckless driving and any other violation that happens as a result of the spring break. We're going to ticket them. We're going to tow them. And if necessary, we are going to take them downtown to the jail. Number one priority tonight is going to be safety, both of yourselves and other citizens out on the streets. There's a lot of pedestrians out here. Be careful.
All right, guys, like the sergeant said, safety is first. Your safety is our priority, and the safety of the people that are walking around and driving. So let's make sure we do a fun job, but a safe job tonight. All right, thank you.
Keep them both in the tuck.
Yeah, this is nice.
That's it.
It's fire. You're recording the video for them?
Yep.
We got our first traffic stop of the night.
No, that's not auto. Click it one more time. There you go. Now it's on. Yeah, your tail lights were off. Yeah, you got your driver's license registration. So we have this vehicle traveling northbound here on A1A with no lights on.
Okay.
I observed the vehicle traveling on the right lane with no tail lights on. So I conducted a traffic stop.
Okay. Let's run the license and see what we got.
First stop of the night, and there's a lot going on, so let me break down to you what was happening. While the driver was stopped for having his headlights off and driving, they noticed another vehicle coming down the road with one headlight out. They told the driver, hey, just turn on your headlights and you're free to go with a warning. Once they approached the second driver, they noticed that he was a little nervous and there was something going on, so they investigated a little more. It was spring break, so there was a lot of people walking around. There happened to be two guys standing behind the troopers as they were trying to conduct their traffic stop, kind of yapping a little bit. So one of the troopers went over there and addressed them.
Is there any reason why you guys are...
Nah,
okay.
I thought that was fake.
Okay. No, it's real. I seen you at... It's not an interview, bro. It's not an interview, bro. It's not an interview. What are you doing, bro?
That's YouTube, bro.
What are you doing, bro? It's not an interview.
Thank you.
Yo, YouTube.
Thank you.
I found out why you didn't have your license with you. You're suspended.
My license suspended?
Mm-hmm. FR suspension as of January.
You don't have insurance on the car?
I do.
Yeah.
I just renewed it.
Have you gotten a recent citation? Or a ticket in the past or recently? No? Yeah, it shows effective on the 15th. But prior to that, did you have insurance on this car?
Yeah.
When did it elapse? Early March? So did you have a gap from when it elapsed to when you activated that one? If you have a gap and you have a vehicle that's registered, it means that the vehicle wasn't registered for a period of time. So they put a suspension on the license.
All right, do me a favor. Is it in park? All right, put the phone down and just step outside of the car.
So Nick, when we had the first traffic stop for the headlights out, the Sarge observed a second violation for the front headlights being broken or not functioning properly, and we pulled the car over. We asked the driver the reason why he was here in spring break. He told me he was picking up his girlfriend who was hanging out with some friends. We asked him for his driver's license and he appeared a little bit nervous. We asked him if he knew his social. He did. He provided his social, and then we asked him if he left it at home. He said he left his driver's license at home. We confirmed that driver's license was suspended. Some of those little cues that we get from the drivers when they start petting themselves and looking all around or looking on their phone is because 9 times out of 10, either they lost their driver's license or it's suspended. This is what we got, the license suspended. Unfortunately, it's for failure to have insurance in the vehicle. The insurance elapsed prior to him activating or reinstating new insurance. You're waiting for somebody to come pick him up, take the vehicle. The vehicle is insured and registered properly. Look at this tag, Nick.
Okay. Do you mind stepping out of the vehicle for me?
Yeah.
Okay. No, just leave it there. Just step out. Okay. And step back there in front of my vehicle. Step out in front of my vehicle. So you see this right here? So you, in the state of Florida, you're not allowed to alter your registration or your tag or anything like that. You can't make any modifications to it.
Yeah,
so it has to be exactly how the state of Florida gives it to you. Now we do sell specialty tags and specialty plates that you can pay a little extra for.
I got like 5 cars, so I always get like special tags.
Okay. So. Just give me 1 second,
By the
okay?
way, thank you for your service, bro.
Yes, sir. Just give me 1 second, okay? You see a serial number on there? 10-4, go ahead and start me at 10-7 for that vehicle.
All right, Nick, so when we were stopped with the other vehicle with the headlight out, we noticed a vehicle with a possible altered tag. It was all blacked out, black and white. We know that's not a state-issued tag, so we went ahead and stopped that vehicle. Unbeknown to us, that tag was actually completely false. It's not the original issue tag. The driver actually advised us he has his original tag in the trunk, and he knew that the tag that he had assigned to the vehicle is not supposed to be altered. That's why he made a photocopy or a copy of it to replicate that tag and altered it to paste it in the vehicle. So he is going to be cited for obstructing the tag, and we're gonna go ahead and advise him of the reasons why he shouldn't be altering his tag or putting another tag that's not assigned by the state. If you have an altered tag in the back of your car and one of the troopers see you, they will tow your car, especially if it's the state issue tag and you are wrapping it with another wrap or color or design. It is totally illegal. You cannot do that to your vehicle, and your vehicle will be towed as soon as we see that violation.
So we got a vehicle traveling southbound here on 75 at approximately 96 miles per hour. That's what the trooper stated.
Okay, just give me hang 1 second, okay? All right, Mel. Here's all your information back. That's a citation for 96 miles an hour in a 70 mile an hour zone. I circled the options that you have. Make sure that you choose one within 30 days so they don't suspend your driver's license. Do you have any questions for me?
Yeah, I have to pay this.
No, so you have options. So you can do option 1, which is pay it. You have 30 days to do that. Or you can do option number 4, which is an online driving course. Or option 5, you can take it to court and have a hearing with the judge. But you have to choose an option within 30 days so they don't suspend your driver's license. Do you have any other questions? All right. Just slow down and drive safe for me, okay?
All right, so that driver that we just stopped was going 96 miles per hour in a 70 mile per hour zone, meaning she was going 26 miles over the speed limit. She did receive a traffic violation for speed, which that includes 3 points on her driver's license if she chooses not to take that driving school. We're trying to see if we can slow down traffic and we can educate the public and deter speeders, reckless vehicles, and more than anything, drunk drivers.
Hey, 115. Was able to clock him with his laser, and we're gonna stop here now and see why he was driving so fast.
Registered to a 22-year-old female named.
Hello. How are you? I'm Trooper White with the Florida Highway Patrol. The reason I'm stopping you is you're doing 115 miles an hour in the 70. Do you have your driver's license and registration with you? And where are you coming from today?
I just got it from work.
Oh, work? Okay. And where's work?
And it's a rooftop.
Okay. And we're just gonna stop right back here, okay? Front of Mike over there. Over. Over. Okay. So the speed limit here is 70 miles an hour. Okay. Doing 115.
Oh wow.
So you're exceeding the posted speed limit really, really high.
Why I honestly didn't realize.
What was that?
I didn't realize how fast I was going. I'm so sorry.
It's very dangerous to be driving at those speeds.
I'm so sorry.
Okay, just hang out with these troopers here and give me 1 second, okay? Alright, man. So you're gonna receive a speeding citation, okay? So you're doing 45 miles over the posted speed limit. So this is your copy. You need to call this number right here and set up a court date.
Yes, sir.
This is my copy. So I need you to sign here on the X. It's not an admission of guilt. It's just a promise that you're going to appear in court.
Okay.
Do you have any questions for me?
No, sir.
Okay. We just got to make sure we're slowing down and driving
I'm
safe,
so
especially
sorry
for
about
you
that.
and
For
the
sure.
motoring public.
I'm extremely sorry about that. I just got it from work. I was very tired. I didn't really see the speed that was going on. I really apologize.
This was a pretty high roller, 115 and a 70. She just got out of work. She didn't notice her speed. She was very, very apologetic, and we do appreciate that. She was very sincere. She said she was going to her friend's house, even on her Apple Watch, if you can notice. I don't know if you got that on camera or not, but she did have a GPS going towards her friend's house. Very, very apologetic. We explained to her the dangers of the speed, and hopefully she learned her lesson with this citation that she received today. And lucky, she was not arrested for reckless driving, because 115, that's 45 miles over the speed limit.
So here, this is a perfect pace clock. This vehicle right here, we were able to pace clock it at 105 prior to. So he's slowing down now, but I'm still gonna go ahead and conduct a traffic stop. Roll the windows down. Roll the windows down. Hey, close the door, close the door, close. The window doesn't work?
Yeah, it doesn't work.
Okay. I'm Trooper Motorhome, Florida Highway Patrol. The reason why I stopped is because I pace clock you doing 105 miles per hour.
I know, that's...
Any reason for that?
Yeah, I went to my house because my girlfriend has a problem.
Your girlfriend has a problem?
Yeah, just that.
Okay.
I don't have weapons, a knife, nothing.
Where are you coming from?
I'm coming from to my friend's house.
Okay, have you had anything to drink? At all?
I drink a beer, but...
You drank one beer? All right, do me a favor. Go ahead and step out the car.
Yeah.
Spread your feet apart.
So I did smell odor of alcohol on him. I asked him if he had anything to drink, and he said he had 1 beer.
Usted me va a mirar en la punta del dedo, ¿ok? Y vas a seguir la punta del dedo mío, ¿ok? No mueva la cabeza para los lados, solamente la punta del dedo. Ok. ¿Viste cómo me moviste la cabeza? Necesito que siga la cabeza así. Mira cómo lo estoy haciendo yo. No muevo la cabeza, ¿ok? Me vas a dar 10 pasos y vas a regresar. Yo te lo voy a enseñar primero como lo quiero que usted lo haga, ¿ok? So, va a poner las manos al lado, el pie derecho ese siempre lo va a tener delante del izquierdo. Vas a mirar frente y vas a contar. 1, 2, 3.
Yes.
¿Ok? ¿Entendiste las instrucciones? Ok, vamos a caminar aquí delante de este carro.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 0.
Gracias. Ok. Párese aquí en la pared esta y déme un minutito.
I think he's good.
I think he's good. I mean,
I think he's good.
the only thing that he did was step off the line on the walk and turn, but
Yeah.
I think he's able to drive home. Pace clocked the vehicle going 105 miles per hour. We stopped the vehicle. The driver told us that he was on his way to the house because he had a family emergency. Our trooper made contact with him and he noticed a slight odor of alcohol in his breath. We haven't stepped out of the car, and as you saw, we did a couple of field sobriety exercises. He did pass the field sobrieties, only one of them he stepped off the line, but other than that, he passed them. We did tell him that although he did admit to having a beer at his friend's house, he does need to have some period before deciding to travel or take the wheel of a car. So that onset of the alcohol can actually disappear or diminish from his body.
If you guys are enjoying this content, want to see more FHP content, I've done tons of videos with them, including their CIU, that's their criminal interdiction unit. Most recently, I just featured their semi-truck that not a lot of people know that they have. Also, fat trucks that they have. Went out with their aggressive driving unit. So there's tons of FHP content here. Just go ahead and browse the library. If you want to see other agencies, got NYPD coming up soon where we feature their highway patrol. And in the weeks to come, we got the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office. A lot more content coming. If you guys haven't noticed, we've been posted in beast mode. Don't forget to check out the new merch store right below the video. You can pick up your own Nick Off Duty swag, including one of these badass FAFO shirts. All right, with that being said, I'll see you when I see you. And if I don't see you, well then, I'll see you.